We're live. We're just in the login screen. Well, not login. The lobby. We're in the lobby. Right now. I am just doing something. I've had no internet for the past 14 hours. It's not been fun. Okay. Does this seem ridiculously loud to you guys? Or is it just me? I don't know. Day 7, right? Game update this week. We're facing off against the imposing rights. Blah. Okay. And we got some phoenix lamps. Is that what it said? Okay. You more XP if you want them. So we're gonna hit up magic. One sec. What do we got? Rune crafting. Was not consumed. I'm confused what's going on here. So we are just gonna hit up rune crafting a lot. Okay. So we got a little bit of magic and we're rune crafting 11 now. Do we have any? Our backpack is empty. I just realised, guys, one sec, I've not got chat. Oh, Jesus. I've not muted the phone. This is not very professional. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm not. As I said, I'm not on the internet, so I'm kind of like all over the place. Let's just get chat open. If Twitch ever loads. Put the phone where it goes. Alright, so now I've got chat open. And luckily there's been no messages from what I can see from Streamlabs, so it's not the end of the world. So we are going to manufacture arrow tips, I guess. Or do we want to train magic? We'll train magic. Try and get a few levels in that. This has been such a shit day already. So we're gonna go and kill some goblins. No, don't chop the fucking tree. Fire making is something we can do with leveling up as well. So, die goblins. far off, are we? We're not that far off. Oh, there's a guy there. Let's try and go over to the other side here and we'll kill these goblins, I guess. And yeah, sorry guys, I zoned out for a moment there, but we're doing alright. We're getting there. Killing goblins. I don't need to get my cooking skill up, otherwise I would I'd kill cows. But I might go and kill the cows anyway, if that guy's still here killing these. I wonder who's online in game. She closes, that's it. So Shiva's not around, so he might just not be around. Uh, 24. We'll do at least a couple levels. We're not set up an aim. 550 seems like a low aim, but 575 seems like it could be a lot. Although we get 550, I don't know. It's a bit of a cop out, and I'm expecting to smash it. But we did gain a crap ton of rune crafting levels, so I'll take the cop out. I don't care. And we'll just keep killing these goblins for a little time. So our rune crafting is now pretty high, and I'm curious if it is worth doing the rune crafting quest. I don't know how rune crafting works in RuneScape 3, because I know that you could only carry like 20 odd rune essence at a time in the past, because it didn't stack like runes do, which to me is a bit ridiculous. Like, if runes stack, then rune essence, which is just runes that haven't been imbued with magical power yet, should stack as well, right? Oh, I said the guy's back, burying bones. We could really do with picking up bones, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Do we have like a bunch of bonus XP in rune crafting? No, so that was just XP. Just raw XP. Nice. Magic level 25. Right, that guy is pissing me off. But we're gonna pick up the bones that are around the place. I didn't want that piece of shit. pick up these bones and runes. Because as I said, I have an affinity for collecting runes for some reason. I still don't know why I like collecting runes. I just do. Oh, the cat's shouting at me. Yes, cat? Oh, do you just want to shout? I see. Magicking all these guys to death. That's what we want to see. I didn't want that. We'll grab another bones and we'll bury the bones. We're gonna grab that and coins. So dungeoneering or rune crafting? That is the question, and I wish I had a couple people in chat to help me decide. Because I don't know. There's advantages to both. A lot of cabbages. Do goblins enjoy eating cabbages? I mean, they're green, right? Goblins are green? Maybe. So this is going to be a shorter stream than usual because my internet was off. Stupid internet provider for some reason didn't take the bill out of the bank, even though money was there, so I had to pay it manually. I thought there was a technical issue, so I didn't even think about checking if the bill hadn't been paid or hadn't been taken, I guess. So we're starting late, and I have something I unfortunately need to do today. So yeah. Killing all the goblins. All the goblins. Killing all the goblins. Yeah. I don't know. That goblin was just inside me. I feel violated. Goblin, was that necessary to be inside me like that? Did we just kill like a bunch of goblins at that distance? Oh, I didn't quite click that goblin. Just missed him. And level 26 magic. And we're collecting bones and runes, bones and runes, bones and runes, bones and runes. I do like a good bone. It's gotta be said. Sorry, I'm just... Yes, I'm laughing at my own jokes. And pro level 27. Some more earth runes there. Killing spiders is like a bit shitty because they don't drop bones. I might be... No, I'm not missing out on bones. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just killed 2 more though. I bet the scorpion don't drop bones either. See, because we do need to get our pro level up. What was that, 26 we got there? 27, sorry. So we still got another 3 pro levels to go. I like how they got guards here, so-called protecting it, but then there are goblins in Lumbridge. There's one that seems to be in the forge a lot and stuff, so it's just like, are you really doing such a good job, guards? See, I don't like killing over this way because the drops, the loot, the whatever, itchy nose, are not like as concentrated, so I have to do more running about. There we go. I didn't just mean to like sneeze on myself though, but that's what happened. We'll have to just live with that. Luckily I'm on my own, so it's not like I'm being rude to anyone. Water runes. Do you ever get one of those times when it's just like, this doesn't smell right? Like when you're in a room and you're just like, it doesn't smell bad, but it just doesn't smell how it should smell? I don't know. I'm weird. I've accepted long ago that I'm a bit weird, you know? And yeah, I'm just sat here and I'm just like, this smells different to what it should smell here. Once again, doesn't smell bad. It's just different. I'm trying to think, like, are we using a different like fabric softener or something at the moment? We might be. Actually, now I think about it. I feel like killing undead creatures should give you like 1 per XP. Like killing skeletons and like skelegobs. What, skelegoblins or whatever they're called? I don't remember. The skeletal goblins. I just feel like it should. I don't know why. It seems like something that would be a thing. And we are approaching 28 magic, 27 magic even though we are. And we got the bones. Them bones, them bones, them dry bones. I shouldn't sing. I shouldn't sing for 2 reasons. 1, Tellblad it, and 2, Twitch probably is unhappy with me singing. But man, I just feel the need to sing sometimes. So we're getting all the bones. Gotta get the bones. The bones give us magical pro abilities. This guy don't seem to be picking up the bones, which is good for me because I do need quite a bit more pro experience. Some water runes. And we're burying the bones. I wish there was like an auto sort feature for the inventory. That would be a nice addition, Jadex. So we got 3 runes, which is the one I care about the least because I got another staff. We got 69 mind runes, 35 body runes. Oh, not too bad of a haul overall. Could be better. It could certainly be worse. The dog's barking. There's bones everywhere though. And I'm quite liking all the bones being about the place. I wish bones stacked. Hey, got your internet fixed? About time, I know. Yeah, so what happened was for some reason the internet service provider decided not to take the bill out the account and just cut off the internet, even though the money was in the account. So I had to ring them up and pay manually. Like it didn't take that long. Like I was on hold for like 40-50 minutes or something, but it was just annoying because after that it takes like a couple hours for the access request to go through the network and it'll give me back internet access. Fun times, right? But we got it sorted. We're streaming. Everything's fine. How are you today, milady? No, we're just like pummeling these goblins for magical experience points. Oh, we started a fight with 2 of them. Quick, kill them all! We got it sorted. We got it sorted. This guy doesn't seem to be picking up his bones, and I like that because it gives me extra bones. He's picking the runes up though, so that's a bit depressing. Some more runes. Runes, glorious runes. Water, mind and body. I don't know. That was pretty terrible. At least I'm one of those people where I can accept that I'm not a great singer. I'm certainly not good at making up things on the spot. Oh, we got all the bones. Hey, bot lady, do you like having all the bones? That's the question that needs to be asked. Look at all the bones everywhere. Oh, I didn't want to grab that salvage. runes. Level 28 for magic. 2 more levels and then we're at our target. Bones. I'm playing Rocket and Clank. It's fun. Yeah, do you like having all the bones? You know, do you just like a good bone every now and then? I don't know what game that is. Ratchet and Clank. It's not a game I've heard of. Did we just kill like 3 goblins or something? I was hoping to kill that one by the time that one made it to us. It's not the end of the world, we're not dead. You'd think these goblins who have armor would at least have weapons, wouldn't you? Like, they're smart enough to wear armor, so why not just get a pointer stick at least? PS2, PS3. Oh, nice, nice. I remember having an original PlayStation. What's it about? Tell me about the game. Bury a bone, pick up a bone, handle all the bones. Yeah, we got 69 mind runes. I think they're mind runes. Yeah, mind runes. So today we're handling bones and carrying 69 runes. Ah, typical, typical. Just platform, nothing not worthy. Also, nothing wrong with a platformer now and then. Ah. Oh. The thing that I find amazing about Twitch is that it's used by like so many generations. Like, you talk about yourself as an old bot. Now, I know people who are like 40 and call themselves old, and I know people who are like 20 and call themselves old, and I know people who are 60 and call themselves young. So, although I don't know your age, I'm going to presume that you're older than me at least to be calling yourself old. I always find it amazing that it's so, like, what's the word? Multi-generational. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. You know, have you ever watched or heard of is it Grandpa Gamer or Grandpa Gaming or something like that? And I'm considerably older than you, much older. I mean, you don't know how old I am, to be fair. But I will believe you on that. But yeah. And I just love the fact that the platform is just so widely loved by such a wide range of people. We're gonna kill that goblin. Go there. Nothing wrong with being older. With age comes wisdom. And sore bones, I guess. Did you see on Twitter that my internet was bad? Because I don't think you joined my Discord, right? I know I posted in both. Ugh. Level 29 magic. Level 30 is our aim. We're getting there. Goblin. 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 Twitter, I'm only in a select few decks. Oh, I'm not asking you to join mine. I was just curious because I was like, I'll be honest. At first, I forgot that I posted it on Twitter, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, I did. That guy's pissing me off. Now I know everybody has a right to kill the goblins here, but yeah. Well, thank you for following me on Twitter. It's appreciated. And it worked because you understood that I didn't have internet, and that's why I weren't streaming. Yes, guy, keep leaving all your bones around for me, please. To be fair, my Discord is... It's not as active as it used to be. I'm hoping to get it more active as I get more viewers and more people on it. Sometimes though, and I say this quite often, I feel bad for the goblins. Like, we all just come here just to massacre the goblins. Like, does that not seem a little unfair? Like, goblins are people too, maybe. I don't know. Stop trying to chop the tree, I'm an idiot. Keep misclicking. We've got some more runes here, and bones, and various things. Alright, so we collected a few runes. Let's we'll kill these cows. We can kill them about as quickly, but less people killing them because they don't have as good drops. I'm not that interested in the drops. I still feel bad killing the cows, mind you. They do drop raw beef. Looks like some kind of steak to me. Ribeye, maybe? I don't know that much about steaks. No, I don't want to milk the dairy cow. I want to kill the other cows. Pick up the bones. All the bones. We've not got full inventory. I'm not enjoying killing these cows. They're too far apart. It makes the looting much more difficult. I'm trying to think where else is there like a good concentration of things to kill. Zombie village. Goblin village even. That's where we shall go. So yeah, this is going to be a shorter stream than usual. Simply because the lack of internet earlier, and I am building a computer for someone later on. Nothing like high end or anything out of second-hand components and things. I probably should have banked, but oh well. I remember farming the wine from here. Our first goblin kill in the goblin village. Even though it's not quite the goblin village. We're a bit outside it yet. I mean, bothering picking up those, if you can't. Was that a goblin with a shield? These guys got sticks and spears. See, these goblins know what they're doing. It's a shame we're still gonna kill them. These are a bit. This guy got a staff of some kind. Wait, can goblins use magic? That's concerning. Oh, we didn't kill that one. Dropping more gold coins here. So it takes a little bit long to kill these guys, but I don't want to. I keep clicking the shielded guy to talk, which is not attack, it's a talk to him. Chaos rune. Oh. Only dropped one, but how much is the chaos rune worth? Examine. 130 odd. Not bad. So, today's your, like, day off adulting, right, bot lady? We're almost at level 30. Mr. Barge, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Internet back. Yes, yes. That was... Ugh. Basically, what happened was the company didn't take the money at the account for the bill. Don't know why. Technical glitch, I'm guessing. So I had to ring them and pay it manually, which was fine, but then it took like... I don't know how long it took. Like, it was 1 to 3 hours to get internet back. Oh, we gotta bury the bones we picked up. Tuesday, Saturday for a while. Ah. Not bad. But yeah, so we are back. As I was just saying, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream than usual because I started later and I'm building a computer for someone. Today. Gotta keep on grinding, making what little money I can here and there. Level 30 in magic, which is what we were aiming to get. So we are going to bury these bones. Alright, so we're getting 4.5 XP per. Call it 5. 185 divided by 5. So 20. No, 20 would be 100, right? My brain's blank. Like 30-ish kills. We'll do that. We'll level up our pro another. Well, 30-ish more burying of bones. How are you doing today, Birch? I'm sure I already asked that. Ignore me. I'm repeating myself. When my routine gets messed up, my brain just goes on a go slow after that, and I'm like, what? So I will have to give my apologies for my confused state. So the joys of being autistic. Doing archaeology. Nice. I'm purposely like attacking multiple to get them all to come towards me. And I know I'll lose health with that, but I've got enough health to be able to deal with it. And it means I don't have to go running around to get the bones. Attack you. Oh, you died instantly. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Figuring this skill out still. Fair enough. I mean, you can't be good at everything. Or at least not off the bat. So, we should be much closer. You know, I'm leaving coins on the floor. Not that gaining 1 coin here and 11 there is that big of a deal to me by this point. But free coins are free coins. Oh, I thought somebody was talking to me. It's my mum's carer. Is there good money in archaeology in the game? I didn't look how close I was. 95. So another 20, 19-ish bone buryings. And of course collecting runes, because as I say, I just have this thing about collecting lots of runes. Don't know why. I remember in my old account I had like thousands and thousands of runes. Lords. Ooh. Cashola. Gotta get that GP. I made my first 600 million when I first released. Ooh. Taster. Sorry, I don't know what to say. That's actually pretty cool though. Alright, I don't know how many bones I've got here. Like 13 or something. But we'll bury them while letting the goblins respawn. I just hiccuped. Why is hiccuping so unpleasant? So, what does it entail, archaeology, in this game? Are we gonna get a pro level burying these bones? Are we close enough? Come on. Seriously? 5 off. Come on, give me 5. Don't give me 4. 5. There we go. And another combat level. Combat level 40 people. That is... I like it. We're doing well. Dig artifacts, restore them, solve dig site mysteries, gain boosts from relics. Most of these fall. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so this is our levels now. 550 was our target for this stream. We've done it already thanks to getting some glorious XP lamps at the start of it. It was a bit of a cop-out thing, I know. So we got another skill to level 30, that'll be magic. What have we got left? Fire making. Shall we find some oak trees to chop down? We'll chop down some oak trees, get fire making to level 30, and then we got rune crafting, which is only flashing because I spent my XP lamps on it. Pro, still got 2 levels. Is that all I've got left now, Mr. Badge? Looking at this. Dungeoneering. Do I keep forgetting about that? Oh. Should we just kill that imp for the fun of it? Bye bye. Take white bead. We got a bead already. Guys, we got a bead. Which I need for one of the magic quests, although I don't know which one. Is the beads for the rune crafting quest? I don't think they are. No, they're not. I don't know. Maybe they are. So we're chopping wood, not for fletching for once, but for just starting fires. A little bit of a fire bug. And we will check challenges, daily cooking, prepare 25 dishes, crafting urns, rune crafting, daily dungeoneering. We could do cooking, I guess. Add to bonfire. You can't buy beads now. That's good that I've got one then. Should we just go on a massive imp hunt? Are imps fairly homogeneous across the world? Or are there areas where they spawn more frequently than others? My hair is terrible today. I have such basic complaints in life. Yeah, I didn't know you could buy beads before, to be honest. So it's no difference to me. 28. So what are we getting per log here? Do I get more experience for burning higher level wood? And can I burn willow logs? No, I can't burn willow logs at the moment anyway. So that's irrelevant. Imps are random. I thought they were, but you never know. But you need levels. What do you mean I need levels? I'm confused. Is it still 4 beads you need? Red, yellow, white, and blue, maybe. For higher level logs, yeah. That's what I meant was, can I burn willow logs at the level I'm at? Which answer is no, that's level 30. But yeah, I thought you got higher XP by making higher level logs, but I wasn't sure. So thank you for telling me that. So I am thinking I will be starting Minecraft streaming as well sometime this week. I don't know if it'll be instead of RuneScape streams or alongside. It might be a case of I downgrade to doing 4-hour streams, like a herd 4 hours, and not stretching it, and then doing Minecraft streams in the evening. With us still practically in lockdown, I've got all the time in the world at the moment anyway. So I may as well use it. Add to bonfire. 83 per, that's not too bad actually. What are we off next fire making level? 182. So we're gonna be there in a second, aren't we? Next 2 logs. We'll be level 30 before we know it. I nearly said 40 then. Level 29. So I don't think we got enough logs this time around, but next time we will. And that's what we want to see. Slowly leveling up, doing our thing. We'll probably do some more gem mining today. I'm just building up a supply of gems to sell eventually. And then we can get a shit ton of money in one go. That's the plan. That's the aim. Oh, I've still got 3. I didn't realise I have 3 logs left. So we need to do another, I don't know, 11, 12 logs slot. And then we'll be good. I love how I'm just standing on a fire here like, yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. I should have enough now. Add to bonfire. So does adding the logs make the fire burn for longer? So if I continue to add logs, would the fire last indefinitely? In theory. Or did it burn out? Level 30 fire making. Yeah, boys. Not indefinitely. Ah, yeah, there we go. It just went out. I guess we may as well fletch these into arrow shafts. Keep working on our supply of headless arrows. I get it, I get it. So that's another thing we got to our target level. So we got prayer, runecrafting, dungeoneering left. Prayer is almost there, but prayer is such a slow burner because obviously you get 5 experience per. I'm highly can you still buy gigantic, like giant bones or whatever that give you loads of pro XP? Right, we're going to do a little bit of gem mining. I'm trying to break up gem mining so we're not doing all the same thing. And then after we've done some gem mining, we'll go and do... You can still... I wonder how much they cost. They're probably expensive, but I might buy them just to get that level up quicker. That's members. Oh, of course it is. I do like how they've made the way it works though for members, because it's not... You can still play a massive amount of the game without being pro, or members, or premium, or whatever wording you prefer. And I like that. I don't think Shiva's in game today, no. And big bones. In ancient bones are a thing on free. You get them when you complete the ghost quest. I think they were called ancient bones. But I don't know if because they're quest items you can't buy and sell them on the GE. I didn't think about that. Because per experience is a bitch, so I was like, I'm getting all the per experience I can. Yeah, I thought they were. But they are also free to play, so... Where'd you get big bones from? Like, what creature drops them? I'm guessing they're dropped by a creature. Hill giants. Why do they sound like they're a bitch to kill? And we're going to continue with our cutting the sapphires but not the others. Good to train mage though. They killed more easily by magic. I'm guessing they must be. So we've been live for an hour, guys, already. That's gone very quickly. What time? So it's 3 PM. I need to... I probably got another... stretch 90 minutes. Week to I see. The downside to having a real life things to do. I'm guessing scorpions don't drop bones, seeing as they don't have them. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, it makes sense. Same as spiders don't drop bones. They have exoskeletons or whatever. Need to adjust how I'm sitting. So I did Shiva's just logged in. Shiva! Are you watching? He might jump on the stream, I don't know. I don't know why I have this need to put my hand in my pocket when I'm sat down, but I just keep doing it recently. Shiva! Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today? And what are we up to in RuneScape? Cut the sapphires, run back to the bank, run back, all the things. I was watching anime, I'm good. No worries, no worries. We got 2 more skills to level 30, fire making and magic. So they're good. Get into our target slowly and surely. I've never got anime. Maybe it's just me. Like, I don't think, oh, you shouldn't watch anime, blah, 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 like some people are. I know some people are, some people are funny over it, but I'm like, how's it any different than watching Star Trek, or Stargate, or EastEnders, or whatever other random TV programs I can think up of? Like, we all watch random shit. And that's what makes the human race so beautiful. We all have different likes and interests and needs. What is this about, this mysterious entrance thing here? And why does it look like something that'll be a members only world? It looks menacing, whatever it is, anyway. Oh, there's Shiva. Hi, Shiva! Gotta wave to Shiva. I am not professional at all, am I? You're flying in RuneScape. But can you actually fly with your wings? Is that a thing? I know you've got wings. Or are you using the balloon things? This dig site is loads of fun. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. That's important when you're playing a game. You have a wingsuit. Look at our collection of gems now. And our collection of runes at that. Our collection of gems, guys. So we're not going to do loads of gem mining. We're going to do a few runs. I think this is our third or fourth. And then we're going to find some imps to kill. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll try and collect some more beads. And we'll go to the thing and start the bead quest. All the beads. And then we'll probably come back and do some more gem mining. Like I said, I'm just trying not to do the same thing for too long. Because one, I get bored. And two, you guys probably get a little bored. I just want to cut this perm tree down and I can't. And it upsets me that I can't. Yawning and vaping at the same time. That's a new one. Wait, I can't collect. Wait, what? So, I can't collect the bead. Only. So, the bead that I picked up, I can't. What can I use it for then? This is. Ugh. Did I pick up a bead? Do I have a bead in my bank? Maybe it just disappeared. I don't know. Little things like that irritate me. Like, what's the point? Game. Really? Jadex, seriously, guys? Well, I'm gonna put it in my inventory. We'll go to the magic tower and if that is the case, we'll just throw it. It's not that I don't believe you, but I think this is how you get to the magic tower. I think. Let's just check the map because I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way already. Yeah, I've got to go south. So I was kind of going the right way. So you can't sell them on the Grand Exchange. Obviously, you can't. This way. I don't know why I like looking at people's usernames. And no, don't chop. And seeing like what people have come up with for their usernames in games. And then we'll do some cooking for the daily thing. Ah. Well, let's examine it and find out. 1,294. That's not too bad, I guess. Who do I talk to for this quest? It's Ascend Beam. I do like what they've done with the mage tower though. This is nice. Okay. Why'd you have a demon? I do like the voice acted one. I've watched. I've read. Fair enough. Are you the bead guy? Can I help you? A black and white. How are you leveling runecrafting? I've been using, what's it called? XP lamps to level runecrafting for the time being. Imp catcher. Okay. Let's leave the door and quickly close it again. Read the message. Red sanguine. Southwest Barrett. So I gotta go all over the place. Element altars. They are the source of the power. Do not deceive. So that's a fake bead. I kind of like how they did that. But yeah, so I've been using the XP lamps I get from the advent calendar to do my runecrafting XP at the moment. Not quite as true to life. So southwest Varrock. West is this way, I think. I don't know. I leveled it. Well, I've not leveled it from quest. The levels I've got in runecrafting have come from the fact that the advent calendar has given me experience. Gotta guard the beat, gotta guard the beat, gotta guard the beat. Oh hello, don't mind me, I ain't done nothing dodgy. Hello, you excitable little imp. What was that you said about a bead? I ain't got no bead on me, sir. You can search me if you like, you won't find the thing I tell you. I don't know, Gov. Gov! Really? I don't know, Gov. Really? I'm just fellow ruddy energy, full out ruddy, I don't know if, oh, what's it called? Life on Mars, right? I don't know if anyone's seen Life on, Ashes to Ashes? Life on Mars, but the way that's talking. I'm confused. Wait, no one said I had to run? I'm gonna fail at this. I'm terrible with my mouse. This is really irritating. Great. I'm gonna fail at clicking in circles. You done your one me out, great, Rick, mate. But hang on. Vomited on me. Nice, I like it. Oh mate, you're standing Who wrote this? Looks like the bead's floating in me breakfast. You can have it, mate. I want nothing more to do with it. What's with all this? It's squishy and smells strongly of blood. The bead, that is, not the vomit. Who wrote the script for that? Fire, northeast, like melancholy. What an intro. Melancholic, sorry. Earth, northeast Varrock. Well, off to northeast Varrock while we're already here. That was interesting. Do I have to race every single one of them, or is it a different challenge per? Because that was frustrating. And so we're looking for a rune crafting altar. Let's zoom out. Oh, it's right there. Melancholic imp. I mean, I wish I'd never come here. What was me? What's me? I want to do a good job for with a Greyzag, but I've only made a mess of things. He's gonna be so disappointed with me. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I can't help it. I just feel so guilty. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Blah 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 blah. Why'd you kill what he thinks? He summoned me, but it turns out I've got to perform his task to be dismissed. Now I may never get home. Oh, just give me the fucking bead. Why would he do it? Why'd you care? Give me a bead to look after and I've only gone and eaten it. What kind of idiot would do that? Some days you'll have setbacks. Tomorrow's a new day. You're just looking for attention. I don't mean to cause no fuss. I know you have better things to do with your time. I just can't seem to get over feeling miserable. I feel so helpless. Well, I see why he's called melancholic. How do I make him vomit? I'm confused. Or why did he give it? I suppose he thought I'd take good care of it. Oh, what's the use? It's all pointless. Oh, this is a lot of talking. Why'd you care? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Why would he disappoint? I've done all... Mr. Burge, what am I doing wrong? Some days you'll have setbacks. Take your time, no one is rushing you to feel better. Oh, it was that easy? Never mind, Mr. Badge. Never mind, I just had to keep talking to him. Alright, so I've got 2 beats. Southwest Lumbridge. That's where we'll head next. Do I want to become famous? I've got something for you. How about fuck off? The answer is no, I don't want to become famous. No, I'm not interested in your shitty let's pay for some views and whatever. I don't know. I'm not interested, guys. I don't want to become famous. I'm not here to get money or whatever. I don't know what people stream for, but that's not me, bruv. I don't know. I find it funny. Does that even work? Like, it must work because somebody's putting in a lot of effort. Obviously somebody's putting in a lot of effort for these bots and creating accounts and stuff. So it's gotta work, right? Where's the imp? Oh, there. But I don't get it, like, do people really buy views and stuff? Share of mucus, see. I allowed the white pill gave me. I saw the white pill. But I feel no better. If anything, I feel worse. I'm all bunged up. I'd rather have a nice cup of tea. You don't drink it. You heat a bowl of water, inhale the steam, now clear up your flame. Now, where can I find a bowl of hot water? How do I... Imp catcher. Bowl of hot water. Do I take a bowl of water and put it in a cooker? Is it that simple? It can't be that simple, guys. Like, we'll throw the white bead. Withdraw one bowl. I've made lots of bowls for my early crafting experience. Bowl of water. Where's a microwave when you need one? Now I feel like I'm playing Walking Simulator like the old days of RuneScape. Ugh. Tabbed out again. This better work because you have to do more running about. I'm gonna be really pissed. I preferred the old thing where I've got to go kill a bunch of imps. I'm like stood next to you. Great. And then the last one is in the desert place. Northeast. Oh, I can't read that and do magical portal things. Well, that's shit. I feel like I've been doing this quest forever. The first part of the stream went so quickly, and I'm just like, oh. God's sake. There you are. Tell me it's not going to be a long one, this. What are you looking at, Sunshine? Nothing. I just came to ask about. Oh, I'm nothing, am I? Just a pint-sized demon with pointed sword, no threat to anyone, eh? Level 5 him, you're gonna die. Well, I yield. Please don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I usually ain't such violent. It must have been something I ate. Oh, here it comes. Vomit. And then return to the tower. We've done it, guys. Quest. Well, not quite. Wait, let's not celebrate till we've got the reward. If life has taught me anything, it's celebrating before you get your reward. Usually makes you a bit shitter. I'm trying to think, do I have any thermal paste around for building this computer? I know I do somewhere, but where? I'm not sure. Toolbox, maybe? Ascend the beam. Time for ascension. Done. Smashed it. Quest complete.
How are you doing, mighty man?
I've got all 4 beads.
Thank you. Keep them here. I'll check with the media before I give you your reward. I take it
Amulet of accuracy. I'm guessing for range things. Beads. 11 quest points. Magic XP lamp. Level 31 in magic. We'll take it. Alright, so where's the rune crafting quest? So we may as well do that while we're here. Ascend. Ascend. Level 50 rune crafting. Oh. Talk to wizard, what's his face? Hey there, what can I do for you? What do you sell? Can I see your shop? No. Not that guy. Standing beam, bottom floor. Let's use our quest thing. Rune mysteries. In the lobby.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
Is it you?
Greetings, human.
Greetings, human. What an accent.
I come from known stronghold. I've been sent here from the strongholds in the northwest of Cornwall. Long way away. You should visit us there sometime. The food is great and the cook.
In the lobby. This makes me think the lobby.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
What can I do here?
It was wizards of this tower who discovered the rune mysteries, the secret of creating runes out
It's
of
rune essence. That's me.
Archmage Zebrador will teleport adventurers to the Essence Mine. His His office is on the second. Recently, a wizard called Phoenix discovered an alternative rune crafting method. If you'd like to practice combat magic, you might want to attack the spell nests outside the tower. I believe there's a cluster of them to the west of here.
And also no skills. So I don't need to complete the Rune Mysteries quest to do rune crafting. I didn't even pay attention to that. Talk to Ariane. Second story. I'm just like looking around at all the wizards now. The girl in the green dress. Green dress. Green dress. Ooh, pretty. Red hair. I'm just like looking around all the place. I like how you remember this stuff. Not this one. And thank you, Tango Lango, for the follow. Highly appreciated. You guys are awesome. Green dress. Bottom full. Oh, God's sake, I've just been there. Just as you enter the gate. Oh, outside? I have no. Oh, is it the right fucking there? I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. It's official.
The tower's in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedric. I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Element. I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason. This is none of your business, outsider. No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Zen you mentioned. Will you help me again?
What can I do to help?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedric for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
In turn, tell the place to finish freezing requested fully voice acted for each time hearing music and effects. Says to keep your sound on, get the most out of it. Required items, none. Combat, none. Noise, none. Okay.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedric. Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
By Saratoman, the holy archmage, begone! Spirit of the abyss!
Spirit of the quest not required to start rune crafting. However, there's a however, people. Oh,
No!
you're saying however.
Do something!
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Taurus into the power. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
Strike, man. No, magic book. Dude, strike it. I'm confused. Your in-game voice is really low. Increase it, as in the people chatting, not me. I'm just letting my guy run around and be crazy. So do I have to grab the mind spike thing? Grab that. No. I'm not very good at this. Click that. Click you. No, yeah, that's magic book. Strike. Click the thing. Then you. I just striked it. Oh, inside the beam. I should really be paying attention to what these things say. Come on. Come on.
Thanks, adventurer. Talk to me again outside the tower if you still need.
I should really pay attention, shouldn't I?
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a wall to keep me out. I didn't realize the storm was that dangerous. I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out why Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower. So you should talk to him. I think Wizard Elrond might help as well.
Cedrador and Elrond.
There. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately.
So, talk to strangers, but Elrond and what's his face? Okay. We'll just talk to some randomers.
Thank you for saving me from that thing. Please keep my mind spike as a reward.
I may as well keep the mind spike then, yeah. Thank you for saving me that. What was it that attacked you?
Horrible. It felt like it radiated evil power.
In-game, is it on settings? One sec. Let's audio, voiceovers to max. Let me know how that is when somebody else talks. Grazik. Mizog. We're just like investigating. As you all know, I don't do guides and things, so we're doing it the hard way. Let's see if we Elrond, there we go.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Is that volume better, Flame Badge?
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I fear as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedrador to take action.
Cedrador.
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of
I can turn game audio up
She wanted
in.
to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in.
How's that? Because she wants to stand out.
I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to Zamorak with what the
Sorted.
other wizards thought. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
We gotta find Bossman now, aren't we? Bossman, where are you? Bossman, we have found you.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no...
Don't you believe her?
I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do. I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
Okay, why?
You know what she did, don't you? Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth.
Everyone's reckless in their youth.
But I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100 years, and I have to apply that, even to her.
Goodbye. Okay, so now we gotta go to and talk to what's her face? Ariane. I do like Ariane's Ariane rockets, you know, they're alright. Selena, welcome to the stream and hello. How are you today? Sorry, I'm talking over the things. I've got a question. Why aren't you oh, I've already asked that. Goodbye. Oh.
Have you learned anything from the wizards in the tower?
I've spoken to some of the wizards.
So what did you learn? I spoke to the demon, spoke to it, but there's no middle ground with Cedridor. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
Red wizard.
What he means.
How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm trying.
Work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
I'm trying not to talk over her, so I'm just not going to say anything else for a second. Talk to you guys. I'm doing all right. Yeah, pain's all right in check. Things are okay for the most part. But yeah, things are what they are. I had internet issues earlier, which was no fun. So we gotta go and find out more. What we gotta do now? Let's check the quest log. Let's not be blind. The quest log is here. We can speak to other wizards in case they know anything useful. I've talked to you already. I've not talked to Professor or whatever your name is. I've never played before. I played...
Everything about this tower is unusual from my point of view. The human approach to magic is endlessly fascinating.
Interesting.
If you're referring to that thing that attacked the librarian, however, I've never seen anything like it before. There's an old human called Triborg in this tower who's always talking about strange creatures.
Tribor. Alright. Oh, talk to that same guy again?
Greetings, human. Oh no, I come from a known stronghold. I've been sent here by the stronghold. Oh, well, it's full of gnome.
I've never played. So I have played before when old school RuneScape was RuneScape 2. No, same guy, the one you skipped. Oh, old guy who gave me the staff. Where you are? There you are.
Quiet in the library, please.
Sorry, one sec, guys. Sorry, it's just my brother about this computer. A long time ago, yes, indeed, quite a long time ago. What was that attached to?
Horrible. It felt like it's radiant. And you saw what color it was?
Red!
The color of Zamorak. It was red wizards who burned down the tower 100 years ago. This could be another Zamorakian plot to destroy us. You've got to do something.
We've got to do something, guys! Was that all I needed to do? But yeah, thank you for following. How have you been playing RuneScape long yourself? Did I get what I needed from you?
Quiet in the library, please.
Yeah, that's all you got to say. We're going to talk to Ariane again. Why not? Why not? Running back and forth. I'm pretty 2014 onwards. So I originally started playing in 2008ish, something like that.
Have you learnt anything from
Be
the
back
wizards
later,
in the
no
tower?
worries. So I'll be streaming for another half hour or so.
So what did you learn?
So all questions. I spoke to some of the wizards.
So what did you learn?
No, that's useless. So I played for quite a while back in the day, but we are starting from scratch. This is day 7. We've been mostly concentrating on skills so far. This is our skills as of right now. We've not done too bad. I have no idea what I'm doing on this quest, though. Isidore.
Oh, hello there. Can I do anything?
Have you seen anything unusual?
I'm sure there's been something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells. So, as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations.
Okay.
Archmage Cedridor is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should...
We gotta talk to Boss Man again. Boss Man, where are you? I forgot already. Next floor, I think. Sorry, I'm a little bit... I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. My streams have a unique feel, and I like that. But at the same time, it's
The tower.
yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
Institute of Magical Learning in Mistalin, Ascania, or Canada.
Also, I'm dyslexic, so if I'm saying your name wrong, please do let me know.
The teleportation lodestones are both products of Tower Wizard's research. Most importantly, the tower guards the secret of the rune essence, which allowed human civilization to prevail over the monsters and barbarians and ushered in the 5th age of the world.
Interesting, interesting. Can you teach me magic while the runes outside the tower? The secret of rune essence.
Yes, I'm aware. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted.
I'm not the best in language too, so you're able to. Thank you, I appreciate that.
So there's no cause for concern.
So what do you think we're doing so far anyway, with skills and things for 7 days? It's about 32 hours of gameplay.
I can see that there is some evidence.
We've already asked that. So we'll go and talk to other wizards, I guess.
Hello, young thingamy what?
Thingy me what? Love it.
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy what?
Thingy me what's? Better than me in 7 days. Thank you. In the power beam, you say?
Look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there?
Yep.
Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there.
I'm trying not to talk over the people, but
No
I do
one
want
else
to talk.
sees them.
So,
They think I'm mad.
but yeah, I'm not. So I'm gonna take a break from playing for just a hot minute and chat a little bit. But basically, so I'm Spectrum. I stream for the joys of streaming. I don't. Sorry about that. I don't plan to make money of streaming don't plan to make it my job. I'm just here to talk to people on the internet. I like playing games. I like talking, hence why I'm here. Yeah, so I'm autistic, which is where my name comes from, Gaming on the Spectrum. I'm more than happy to talk about that if you ever want to talk about it. I'm usually up for it. If there's anything particular you want to know, please do let me know. I'm generally a pretty open person. And yeah, I don't know, follow if you like the content, I guess. I'm
What? No, not Amy Watts. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit.
What kind of autism? So I have what back in the day was called Asperger's syndrome. Now, I don't know what it's called in the new British system because we have a new system. Asperger's syndrome was thrown out because it was named after that Nazi doctor and there was issues with it, so they don't call it Asperger's syndrome anymore. They call it something else. Don't know what they call it. Here we are.
It's a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
Swirly, sparkly thing. Interesting. Where did it come from?
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower.
Old tower.
That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Alright, now we're going to go back to the bottom floor, go and talk to Ariane. So tell me about yourself if you don't mind. Where are you from? What games do you play? Why are you on Twitch? Just here to casually watch stuff, or
Wizards in the Town?
or what?
So what did you learn?
So what did I learn? I seen it purge. Said you're a demon whisperer. Told me about premonitions. Wizard Trailbot said something came through the library floor.
Through the library floor? But that means it was something from the old tower.
Something from the old tower, and I'm on. Yeah, thank you, Shiva. World 11. I'm usually on World 11. The old tower.
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other.
Oh, I might have entered.
The details of what
Water
happened
time.
are a mystery.
I am almost always on World 11.
I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict.
I am going to continue this line of questioning in just a moment. But yeah, so just a little more explanation. I don't believe in reading guides or watching other people play the game. I like to discover what I'm doing myself. And that means I also don't accept gifts in the game. So I might be that person there. Hello, the adorable Gigi Selena. I am saying your name right, Selena, aren't I? Hello, welcome to the stream.
The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
How did you get here so quickly? Okay, let's go down there and
That's it.
investigate.
It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Perrin sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing.
I'm from the Netherlands, by the way. Nice. Netherlands. Do I have another Netherlands viewer? I know I have a coin is Finnish. With the lodestones I can teleport and use quick teleports through Viswax. Ah, fair enough. I'm trying to think, I'll get right on it. What was I gonna say? And then we have somebody from Norway, but I can't remember who now. Shiva, who's the Norwegian viewer again? Shiva remembers this stuff better than me. Mo is the Norwegian viewer, I think. Maybe. Eleron, where you at, bro? I think. No, that's Trailbot. Alright. Eleron. I feel like it's going to be the bottom one. Oh, Elrond. There we go. Mo, I think. See, I think Mo as well.
What can I do for you
On this glorious day.
adventurer?
How can I get into the old tower?
Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help.
Fanbird's Indian. You're from Trinidad and somewhere? Trinidad and Tobago, maybe? Maybe?
Ariane is a brilliant mage, but she has never mastered the subtleties of human interaction. The oath I swore to the tower prevents me from helping you.
And Tobago. Oh, so close. See, I'm trying to learn these things and remember what's what. Yeah, so Selena, if you do decide you want to follow us and jump on streams, I will be streaming other games as well. Probably modded Minecraft or maybe Space Engineers. And probably other random games thrown in there as well from time to time. I've only been streaming RuneScape so far since I've got back in streaming a week ago, but yeah. It would be great to have you along with us, a permanent member of our community. Oh, Minecraft, I see. Yeah, I don't know yet though.
One wonders what it is that generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
You do know though.
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
The rumors, he says. You privately want to help us.
One wonders what it is that generations
I've
of
already clicked that.
archmages have...
I said you would help.
Ariane is a brilliant.
You do know though.
No one except
What are the rumors?
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding.
You just play this Minecraft. It sounds like you're a perfect person to come and watch our streams then.
It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to
Selena,
other
thank you for that follow. Highly appreciated. You are awesome. As with everybody who follows and comes back to watch and talk, you're all just awesome people. Big thumbs up for you guys. Stay frosty. I don't know what to say.
Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
Okay.
I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the front.
So we got to search the bookshelf. This is a long-winded quest. Fuck me. Also, we swear a lot here. We are not family friendly. I hope that is okay with you. I probably should have said that. Search bookcase. Does not appear to be on the bookcase. I kind of, if this was real life, I'd want to jump on one of these and just have it turn around with me whilst I'm on it. Is that bad? Does not appear. Does not appear. Oh, I'm just making sure because some people get very offended over swearing and things. Also, we sometimes talk about sexuality, religion, never politics, unless we're joking. Do I have to actually read this? I got that you was joking. Do I really have to read this? I'm dyslexic. View diagram. A sharp, B, C, C sharp. I wish I could still play the piano. This could be interesting. Right, that didn't help me at all. Probably because I didn't read it. Alright, I am going to... Oh, play the... I get it.
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage.
Why don't you even have an organ in
It's
the
been here
library?
since the tower was rebuilt. I think the first Archmage was a little eccentric in his architectural preferences.
Alright, so... Oh, that's tiny. So we got A sharp, B, C, C sharp. It's literally just... Seriously? It's just... How did I not notice that? Okay. So, oh no, I'm doing this wrong. Right, let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again. Alright, so I've got to play this. So, water, B. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Bs. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G sharp. And a G. Oh, I've done this wrong. Come on, I used to play piano. Is this seriously that difficult? So what did we say? 10 Bs. 10 Bs. A sharp. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G sharp. I should know this. And G. Oof. That also was a terrible piece of music.
Have you made any progress with getting the key?
I've got the key.
The key to the old tower. Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been... I know, but while we're down there, the entrance is on the east side.
Okay, so I'm just looking what time it is. I've got Selena. By the way, the reason I'm so bothered about time is usually I stream for a long time, but I had internet issues earlier today, and I'm building a computer for somebody later today. I don't want to start something that we can't finish, so I'm gonna go and do some gem mining whilst chatting to you guys. That's what we're gonna do, right? And then I can have a little bit of a chat, have a bit of fun, mine some gems, and then, but being aware that I do need to leave in about 15 minutes or so. Yay, real life. You'd think not currently working and being in COVID lockdown would keep me available for streaming, but apparently not. Apparently not. So what would you like to talk about? Talk about RuneScape, Minecraft, either, both, something else completely? I'm fairly easy. It's up to you guys. I do like this staff that I've got. It's pretty. Also, if you're wondering why I'll keep looking down here, my chat is here. I only have one monitor these days. Do you know you can examine people and see their things? Yes, I did. I do it quite often. It's fun. I like to see what people have got hiding. I probably should have dumped this stuff in the bank for the time. Oh, I'm tangled, guys. Uh-oh. One sec. Ugh. Great. I got tangled. Sorry. Who lets me be live on Twitch? Like, seriously, guys, what the hell? Also, I say guys, I don't mean men, I just say guys as a general gender neutral term. You don't seem like the person who's going to be offended by such, but I'd rather be very clear that I'm aware there are females on the Twitch as well. Selena! I love your Rainbow Halo. Love it. Part of the reason why I love it is I'm not straight. And it's just very pridey, you know? So what we do here is I craft the sapphires, but the rest gets left. Also, I hope me not being straight isn't bothering. I know there are people out there who are weirdly bothered if I like the gender that I take home with me. Like, some people are fucking weird, guys. What difference does it make? But I do like to try and get that out fairly early on, and then if you are homophobic, this isn't a stream for you. I apologize, but there are some things that we do not allow here. So we're just gonna dump everything in here. Oh, we got uncut. No, it was meant to cut the sapphires. Ugh. I don't judge, I'm usually shy, to be honest. I will soon get that shyness out of you here. You can't help but talk in my chat. Like, it's... I mean, you are more than welcome to be shy and not talk. It's not a requirement to talk in chat, mind you. But we're a friendly bunch. We're a bit on the quiet side today, luckily for you, so you don't have to talk to too many people. Shiva's around though, so you can always talk to Mr. Shiva. Shiva, are you still in game? Shiva's currently on RuneScape, same world as us, world 11. That's not Shiva. It might pop up at some point. Look, we've got Selena in game with her truly beautiful wings. Look at the doing too fast. Look at those guys. Doing the quest. What quest are you doing, Shiva? I'm curious. And Selena, what is it that you're doing here? Is that soft clay, maybe? No? Leather? I'm not sure. Doing some kind of crafting, I believe. Ernest the chicken, not one that I'm aware of. Is it a good quest? Are you enjoying it? That's what's important when we put a game in general. So we're gonna craft the sapphires. It's protein dragon hat. I get it, yeah. So I got the protein bars. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Protein, it's the best I can do. Protein, maybe? I don't know. To say that I've lived in Britain my entire life, my grasp of the English language is shocking sometimes. But then again, I did have to have years of speech therapy when I was younger, so I'm lucky I can talk as well as I do. Gotta stay positive, guys. Who's ringing me? 1 sec, guys. I think it's... Great. It's one of those robocallers. Go away. Nobody loves you. Sorry about that. I usually have my phone muted, but I'm waiting on a message that I need. So yeah. So I am sorry for the phone noises today, guys. It's heard, or maybe I'm making it heard. Could be either. But yeah, I do apologize for the phone not being muted today. It will be muted tomorrow. Also, Selena, I stream pretty much every day starting 1 PM British time. You're in Netherlands, so that'll be 2 PM for you, I think. If I'm getting my time zones right though. Or maybe 3. Yup, 2 PM. I always doubt myself. I'm like, 2 PM definitely. Wait, is it? Maybe? No? Yeah? Possibly? Don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that. I'm not actually an outgoing person. I'm quite introverted, which is weird because I enjoy streaming. I've not yet, but let's examine you, because that doesn't sound dodgy. Guys are examining Selena. Not bad, not bad. Just give a prod and a poke, a little examine, you know. I like it. Selena, did you enjoy getting examined? Be honest. We're all friends here. You don't have to lie. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm very proud of my stats for how little, like, for the fact that I've only been playing a week. Like, I know that gaining levels is going to slow down a lot now. I'm fully aware, but we're basically base 30. We've got rune crafting, pro and dungeoneering, and then we're base 30 on all the free to play stats. We are free to play, by the way, if you've not worked that out yet, or if I've not said it, I'm not sure. Maybe I have. But we're getting there slowly, or maybe not slowly. I don't know. Climb over rocks. Members only world. Yeah, I thought so. I was just curious if I could. Hey, Selena, what is this mysterious entrance? Do you know? Oh, Selena just flew away. Selena's just like, come fly with me, let's fly away. I know I shouldn't sing, guys. I know it's pretty rough, but here we are. A skill called Dungeoneering, which allows you to unlock the location. I want to look for a guide. Don't blame you. Basically, there is more rocks behind. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Dungeoneering is something that I still haven't started to do yet, which I want to do for the gem bag thing. Hey, Selena, would you like to join our Discord server? There's some decent memes over there. We chat. Sometimes we voice chat if you ever fancying voice chatting. You get to find out when I'm live. You get a notification over there if you click the little tick. But you don't have to. It's completely optional. Shiva's on there. Did Mr. Buzz join the Discord? I know Broken Disguise did. Oh, I don't have bots. I don't believe in bots. No, that's not true. Part of it is I don't believe in bots. I like doing things myself. I'll drop a link in just a moment. And part of it is I'm just lazy and can't be bothered setting up bots. But I'm a big. I only recently got a bot on my Discord server because I'm kind of funny with these things. We need to run to the bank. But that's my Discord server if you want to chat over there. There's a couple of RuneScape players, a couple of randomers. Coin's pretty awesome. He's our Finnish friend. I like how I need to end this stream in a couple of minutes and now I get all the viewers. That's just sod's law. Joined it. Nice. Welcome, welcome. If you want to get notifications for when I'm live, go to announcements and click the green tick. I need to move that to somewhere else because if I ever need to do more announcements, it's going to get lost. Alright guys, so we are going to run back to the gems and then I think I'm going to end the stream because in like 3 minutes I'm going to have someone here I'm building a computer for. I like how I leave everything last minute. I'm just like, yeah, in 3 minutes I've got to do this. So guys, I just want to say thank you for joining me, thank you for chatting, thank you for the new follow, Selena, it's highly appreciated, you are an awesome person. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you're watching this live or the VOD or on YouTube. And last but not least, as always guys,